exits are clearly marked with an exit.
11:30 p.m. Just landed in Portland. Let's go. Bathroom number 1 right here. A little walk-in. You got a little your essentials. And I think you got some nice diptyque. Okay. We have a little, what do you call this? A little living room. This is a little bar area, wet bar, which is like gorgeous. Beautiful. Rachel just found that in there. We will show you guys whatever skyline we have in the morning. We cannot see right now. But they also left us this, some chocolates, and a little card in there. And then you have a little living room area, which is amazing. Wraparound windows all around. So nice. Then you come in here. You got a little bedroom. They did do 2 up, 2 down. I don't know if that's a Ritz thing. I will say that we don't stay at Ritz often. Now, we are hotel snobs, so you might be surprised to hear that. But generally, at least in our areas or the cities we frequent, Ritz can be pretty old. This one is really, really new. Look at this. They said they opened about a year ago, a little under a year ago, 11 months ago. You got diptyque all in the bathroom there. Amazing tub that you got there, another bathroom. The hers and theirs washer, things like that. Guys, I'm super excited about this room. We did get upgraded. Maybe one day I'll tell you guys my messaging and things that we do for that, but really the upgrades come because of status. And so it does pay to be loyal to one hotel brand. So yeah, that's the room tour. But it is 12:38 a.m. I have to get up in about 3 hours. I'm feeling on fire right now. So what I'm gonna do is take a shower, relax for a few hours, then get up and get to it. This room has just given me like another level of motivation to get to it tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, yeah, French fries. Definitely didn't know that. Thank you. It is now 5:05 and I'm sitting here waiting for my first meeting of the day. This meeting, I'm actually going to be coaching one of our clients on turning content into more bookings for her. She's a therapist, and so we're working through how to keep converting the content that she's putting out into bookings for new clients and speaking events. So just waiting for her to pop on here. And yeah, then I want to talk to you guys a bit. Because I got like 2 hours of sleep, 3 hours of sleep, but I also have not had coffee yet. But I feel super, super energized this morning. Because I truly feel like I'm doing what I'm called to do, you know? So let me talk with her. I think she's here in the waiting room. Let me talk with her, and then I'll talk to this camera a little bit more. Also, the unfortunate thing about this hotel that we're in right now, although beautiful, I literally cannot find any outlets out here. So somewhere in between this, hopefully a miracle happens where when my computer starts dying in about 20 minutes, I magically spot where the outlets are in here. I'm also trying to be super, super quiet because it's still 5 o'clock in the morning and Rachel's sleeping. So there's that. That's super bright. So here's the thing about it, right? There were other times in my life, like today, where I would have gotten 2 hours of sleep and I would have dreaded getting up, right? When I was in corporate, I was probably averaging like 2 hours of sleep a night. I was actually pretty excited about getting up in those times because when I got up was when I was working on my business. I would work on my business from around 5:30 to 8 every morning. And then at night, I would work on it from about 7 to 10. And so getting up in the morning, I was pretty excited. But once like 8 or 9 o'clock hit, when it was time to start my job, it would suck. And I use the feelings that I have in the morning as a good guide for me to say, am I on the right path? Am I doing the things I'm supposed to do? Because the number one thing that I always believe, and I was preaching this to myself during the times in corporate, which actually led me to quit, was that you can only receive abundantly if you are in alignment. And so, how do I know if I'm in alignment? I believe that our feelings are the compass that allow us to know, are you in alignment or are you out of alignment? Some people call it your gut feeling, whatever you want to call it. Listen, tune in to yourself. I try not to allow all of my feelings and emotions rule me, but I do try to listen to them because I do believe that the feelings that we have are a compass to allow us to know if we're in alignment with work, if we're in alignment with certain relationships, right? Whatever it is out of life, like listening to those feelings to see, am I close to or in alignment? Because only in alignment can you receive abundantly. I was receiving a $200,000 paycheck in corporate, which is actually way more money than I take home in this current business. But I was not receiving abundance. Abundance for me looks like this. Looks like taking meetings in a Ritz-Carlton hotel room suite right now at 5 o'clock in the morning in Portland, right? And just being able to travel on my own terms, work on my own terms, and do my thing. That's what abundance looks like for me. Abundance for everybody looks different, right? But only in alignment will you receive whatever abundance looks like for you. And so I just wanted to share a little bit of this journey, a little bit of my life, and remind you guys to listen to those feelings and stay in alignment. Again, one big key for me is that in the mornings, I listen to myself. How am I feeling about what I have on my agenda for the day? How am I feeling about the work that I'm doing, right? Especially in a quiet time, like 5 o'clock in the morning. So with that, I hope you guys have a great day. I'm out of here.